Public security authorities in Beijing have launched what they call the 3 defense lines to shore up safety checks for people and vehicles entering the city. The first line includes checkpoints on expressways, national highways, and town or village roads that link Beijing with other provinces or cities. Patrol posts on the second line are stationed on major suburban roads leading to the downtown area. The third line covers all major roads in downtown districts to prevent traffic jams caused by these security checks. Beijing's Public Police Bureau is asking that more staff man each checkpoint and take suspicious people or vehicles off the road and hand them over to local police. 300 international volunteers will work at the Beijing Olympics. They are students from 10 universities in the United States, Britain, and Australia, and they've all arrived in Beijing. Liu Ying decided to take a look at their training.
Trainers from Infrastructure Sports, a Beijing Olympics contracted sports news provider, are teaching interview techniques to the international volunteers. These hand-picked students will work as flash quote reporters for the Olympic News Service team at 31 competition venues and other sites. Their job is to record comments from athletes and coaches after their events for use by the media. Many of the students are very excited by the chance to experience the world's largest sporting event.
It's an opportunity for me to learn about a sport and a culture that I have no understanding of. Plus, I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to volunteer and to be a part of, what the entire world will be looking at for a month and a half. So I'm excited.
It was just a great opportunity to come out and be at the Olympics, and I want to get a job somehow involved in sports later on, so I felt like this would be a good stepping stone for that.
Most of the volunteers are journalism majors, and they are all native English speakers, which is an advantage in communicating with foreign athletes.
International volunteers join the Olympic News Service will bring us better quality to ensure the quality of our news standards. Because they are undergraduates or graduates of journalism from Australia, the United States and Britain, they have no problem with their language abilities. Also, they have news background.
As well as intensive media training, the volunteers have also taken a course on Chinese culture. Next, they will be sent to the Olympic venues to learn about the different venues and sports events. Liu Ying, CCTV.
The Olympic Torch toured the cities of Songyuan and Jilin in northeast China's Jilin province. 2008 pigeons were released in Songyuan's Olympic Square before former Chengchun official Li Shu began the relay. More than 100 torchbearers passed the torch along an 8-kilometer route. The final torchbearer was an actress by the name of Bai Qing. The Olympic flame then moved to Jilin City in the afternoon. The first torchbearer was Wang Chunli and began that relay at 2 p.m. in the City Hall Square. Wang is one of China's top skiers, won the gold medal in the 6th Asian Winter Games. 108 torchbearers passed the torch along an 8-kilometer route. The torch now goes to Yanbian, the last leg of the relay in Jilin province. Chinese Vice President Xi Jinping has been stressing security during a tour of the Olympic co-host cities of Qinhuangdao and Tianjin. He also says organizers in those cities should provide first-class service during the Olympics. Yang Shanqian has more.
With football matches being among the most popular of Olympic events, Xi Jinping paid close attention to security during his tour in Qinhuangdao. At the city's Olympic Security Command headquarters, the vice president studied the efficiency of security measures and stressed the key role security plays in the success of the Games. Visiting the stadium where 12 Olympic football matches will be held, Xi Jinping was impressed with the advanced lighting system and the grass field. He encouraged the staff and the volunteers to provide the best service to overseas and domestic visitors. He offered a similar encouragement at an Olympic-designated hotel. The vice president met with Chinese women's football team at the football training center in Qinhuangdao. Rising to fame in 1990s, the team is dubbed the Steel Rose for their toughness and tenaciousness. Xi Jinping encouraged the girls to pass on their traditions and bring glory to China next month. Xi Jinping also inspected the preparations in the co-host city of Tianjin, while praising the city's first-class facilities, particularly the new Olympic Stadium. Xi urged the organizers to raise service to the highest level, and he called on the local people to put forward their best image to the world. Yang Xunshan, CCTV.